Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be going over a wrist extensor rehab exercise. The wrist extensors are the muscle group on the back side of your forearm here. So if we're in anatomical position here, hands always facing forward, it's that back side here. This is really good for people dealing with some lateral epicondylitis or lateral elbow pain, just some issues here or even weakness. So you're going to need one thing. You're going to need some sort of exercise band. So I guess two things and a place to anchor it to, such as a doorknob. This is a pretty thick band here, so ideally using a nice thin band here is going to be most appropriate. If you don't have one of these, you can use a thinner type of band or even some of like the hip circle bands and just holding it nice and close to the doorknob. So with this anchored here on a doorknob, we're just going to stand to get a little bit of band tension. Your opposite arm that you're going to be working on can either be holding onto the band or wrapping around the wrist like this and pulling some band tension here, right? So we don't want this band to be completely slack. We need it to be holding off to the outside. So for the wrist extensors are in charge of supination. So if we go palm down to palm up, that's the move that we need to do here. So standing with some band tension, I like to grab this band here, keeping the elbow nice and close to the body. We don't want to be reaching out like this because then all that motion's through the shoulder, and we don't want to be out here. It's just an awkward position. So nice stacked elbow close to the side, arm bent at about a 45-90 degree angle. From here, I'm going to grip that band and we're just going to open it up like this. Just rotating that wrist like so. Here we're also going to get some bicep motion in there, but really we want to focus on the wrist extensors. Make this more difficult, you can grab both the bands here, taking even more band tension and rotating. If you don't want to anchor this band with your hand, you can do a squat rack rig, taking the squat rack supports or the J cups of the rig and placing these between each post here, like so. And then grabbing that band and then doing the supination aspect. So remember, wrist extensors, palm down to palm up. Go ahead and give it a shot. Comment down what you want to see next. Thanks for watching.